Stop to check out this geo marker. Suspicious pipe sticking out of the ground here in the middle of nowhere. All right, onward. Yeah, kind of get the idea. But this thing, if you look at the actual map image, this thing goes, there's a lot of stuff here. Travis told me about it. Love Betty. Travis told me about it. He said he even has his name out here somewhere. But you gotta write it big.
Yeah.
To see it.
Take a picture of that and say, hey, Kathy, your name's out there.
I guess you could rake up the rocks, but your best bet is bringing it over from the volcano. This is pretty cool. We got to bring the family out here one day and load up the truck and write our name. That'd be kind of fun. Keith and Kathy, I like some of the dates. This one was 2022. Yep. App says not fly now, but clear to fly.
Say that again, it says clear to fly.
Clear to fly, which means it's wide open. Fly now means it's restricted and may become unavailable at any moment. This thing's a complete maze here. It's pretty cool. Crossing the moon. All right, we have arrived at the Picacho State Park from the California side. I don't know if there's the Arizona side, but going by the boat launch, see what's going on, if anything. Figure there'd be the most activity by the boat launch where the water is. Porta potty. Another porta potty. There's the boat launch. Your canoes. Vehicle here. It's pretty dead. But there's the river. Yep, you can launch your boat right there. That side dock's pretty trash, but you go for a dip. Pretty peaceful here now. Last time I was here, somebody was running a speedboat up and down the river. They were trying to water ski. Got a little fishing boat. Little private beach.
Pretty cool. Yeah, I think I'd see the Colorado on the trip.
Well, there you have it. There you have it. The Colorado River. It's peaceful today. Last time somebody was running the speedboat up and down.
Recent high tide.
Yeah.
Where it was.
Yeah. It was like this when I was here. There was a little bit of a beach. Man, look at this river. You just want to drop a canoe in it or something.
Yeah.
I don't know if I could out paddle the current, but
Two-person canoe.
paddle like hell. You'd be paddling pretty hard. This river's moving. This river is moving probably 5 miles an hour. All right, we'll go try to find a camp. I'm gonna try the Outpost, which is the furthest one north on the river. They want 25 bucks. We can also try the North Ramp. This is a day use area, so we can't, I wish I could just drive through and pitch my tent right over there next to the water. That would be sweet, but yeah, that ain't happening here. So we're down there at where the mill sites are, somewhere. Up here, we're at the lower dock and go past upper dock through there, which is somewhere in this area. Once you leave that box, you go all the way up to the Outpost. I'm thinking maybe that's where we'll... I'm gonna be ready for some alcohol by the time we get there. So we got about 17 minutes to get to the campsite that's on the water, I guess. It's 3.9 more miles on this dirt road. Look at that river. All right, we got an empty spot for now. The donkeys have left us a present, but we got a camp. And I'm not driving further to the Outpost. We're gonna claim this one. Look at this. Could put my sandals on and go dip my feet. You'd have to be here to take it in. Sorry. Anyway, there's camp set up. Looks pretty good. There's the truck and tent. There's my beer. My chair. Gonna go sit in that river and dip my feet. Whoa, 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 whoa. Slippery.
Once you get in the water, it's all better.
Yeah, I know. I noticed that. Once you're in the water, you actually have traction. Just like that. There's the chair.
Just like that. Alright, Photoshop. Photoshop.
Yeah. Boy. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. That was worth the drive. Alrighty. Got the fire going. Some food's coming out. Tunage. Which you know is gonna flag the copyright. Getting the fire going. All right, there's the food.
Carne asada.
Carne asada.
Beans and rice.
Beans and rice. All right, just working that campfire. Nothing else to film. It's pitch black out here. All right, there we go. Breakfast is on. It's a bacon, egg, and cheese sandwich by the river, and coffee. And yeah, it's a good night. Slept the whole night. Slept in. Probably slept in about 8:30, which is a lot compared to my usual wake up at 6 a.m. But it was good. Didn't want to get out of bed. The night wasn't too cold. I did kick on the heater a couple times, but just to kind of put me back to sleep. So that's it. Gonna sit here and enjoy my breakfast. Alrighty, all packed up. Always hate leaving a site like this. This was pretty good. This was a nice night. Got to dip our feet. The water receded, which is interesting. You can kind of see it. It was like right there, and then it went in about 2 feet. Got more of that muddy beach today. Light breeze. It was fun. It was pretty cool. It was pretty cool. Anywho, gonna get going. Got it all packed up. Take my tunes and my chair and hit the road. All right, rolling again. Man, that was a great spot. That was a great spot. It cost us 20 bucks each. It was 35 actually, but none of us had change, so we had to leave at 40. But anyway, we are going on Indian Pass Road. It's a different way. We came in another way. We're leaving a different way. I'm not gonna go drive through that creek. This is just this road, what you see here. Pretty much a car could pass on it. So I think it's the rest of the way is just like this, no four-wheel drive required or anything. It may get soft and sand, you know, so you could get stuck, I guess, but I don't know. I would almost bring my van here. Yep, it's warming up. The sun is up. Starting to feel the heat when I was packing the tent, so but it's all good. Got the AC running, catching up on the news, just rolling. So today is we're actually headed to Bombay Beach. That's where we're gonna camp tonight. I do have a stop on the map that I want to check out. There's some like mining stuff there. We will see. I may drive up in there or drone it or something like that. We'll see when I get there though. All right, I'll see you at the next highlight.
A few moments later.
Welcome back to the cab. I'm using the dash camera. It is not good weather. We're coming into Nyland. It's really windy, really sandstormy. We drove through a haboob, which is a big sandstorm. If the weather's like this at Bombay Beach, I'm not really sure what we're going to do for camping. So right now we're headed to a restaurant in Nyland. Gonna grab a late lunch. We're pushing, it's 3:30 p.m. We've been driving straight through. We got held up coming out of the dirt over there in the desert after we left camp. Sort of kind of lost the drone. We did get it back. Lost the drone. It wasn't far. It was like maybe 100 yards or 120 yards, but it was some really rough terrain, and it had a battery failure of some sort. I think the batteries are a little outdated, so I'm no longer gonna fly with these batteries. But yeah, we went to hike. I went to scan for it and just we couldn't see it. I kind of knew where it auto landed. It actually forced the auto land, and it went straight down. I had no control over, steering it whatsoever. I could only rotate it to see where I was, but it got low enough to where I was behind a mound, a hill, and I lost the link with it. We spent about half hour, 45 minutes hiking around looking for it over little ridges and nooks and crannies, a bunch of creeks in there, and pretty much gave up on it. I went one more ledge, maybe it's over this next one, and I gave up. I turned around and I was walking back, and within about 20 feet of walking back, the controller got a link, which was amazing. It was still powered on. I switched to the video mode, and I got a video, but all I could see was dirt and rocks, but I could tell it was right side up. So I told my buddy to be quiet and listen for the sound. I'm going to try to start it up. I fired up the blades. We couldn't hear it, but the blades were running, so I commanded to take off, and it actually took off, and it popped out behind a mound of dirt about probably 50 feet from me, which was really amazing that we found it, and I flew it towards me and landed it. So we did recover it, but it was like, oh well, that's gone. But anyway, so we're gonna find a restaurant here in Nyland. I think there's one here somewhere, and we're gonna have a late lunch, early dinner-ish, something like that. Made a stop at Slab City real quick, but the weather sucks. It's windy, sandy. Probably not hang out a whole lot today. We'll see. We'll drive in, see if anybody's at the skate park, and hand out some beers. Rolling into Bombay Beach, the ski in. They did some landscaping here, which is nice. It being Saturday night, it might actually be hopping. Got a lot of cars. There's the market. Fire station. Anyway, we'll cruise town in the morning. Running out of daylight, and I want to find a place to camp. Hopefully they didn't shut down the beach. Oh no, we're cool. I see vehicles up there.
I assume that's a windbreak.
No, it's the water break.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, we'll check out all the fine art tomorrow. See if we can find a spot and camp. Anyway, we're set up in the downstairs room of the tent. The weather sucks. The foyer, the wind sucks tonight. It's supposed to die down, so we'll see. But we're kind of running out of daylight. Didn't have much choice. It is what it is. We're gonna drink. There's supposed to be a rave, mini one, a couple 100 feet from here, so yeah,
should be good.
Should be good. If it's really good, we probably won't record it. Yeah, survived the night. Yeah, about that rave. Like I said, we didn't film the good part. But it went on till I think 2 a.m. Just enjoying the peaceful morning and procrastinating on packing up. Got all these cookware to put away. The dirty pan. Wait, let more of that coffee kick in and we'll hit the road. maybe film some of the... There's some new things added here at Bombay Beach. That's pretty cool. The place where they had the rave is actually dug into the ground, which is pretty sweet. But there's a couple of new art pieces here that I noticed last night. It was pretty dark, but a lot of them are lit up with fairy lights, so you can kind of see where they're at. So I'll film those. I'm not going to refilm the stuff I filmed on my last trip. It still looks the same. But yeah, let me think about cleaning up camp. Yeah, we packed up and rolling out. Just gonna zigzag the town, show my buddy some of the highlights, and then hit the road.
I think that Bombay Beach estate sign was there ages ago when things were fine.
You know, I don't know. I'd have to look into it. I do not know. A lot of cool old cars here, though. You know, I don't know. I would have to look that up. There's definitely a lot of pretty cool old cars here.
Yeah, that's nice thing. I doubt
I mean, there's people that still live here active, you know, they own the land and everything. I like this yellow thing here. It's the new way. Look at how this little shack is painted. Oh, this blue and white one looks good. They repainted that. That's the church. Check out the TV house right here on the left. Good morning. See if there's military vehicles are in the back. Maybe it's this next block. Anyway, we concluded the tour of Bombay Beach, the town up for my buddy. I just wanted to kind of show him some of the sights. I did not film a lot of this trip. I just really wanted to enjoy and not worry about shooting footage for YouTube. I really just wanted to chill and enjoy, hang out. Did have fun. The campsite at the river was superb. The night at Bombay Beach was good. The start of it was rough. That wind was kicking when I was trying to set up the tent. So that part was pretty rough. And but later on in the evening, we went over to, after the rave started bumping, we walked over there and participated in some anarchy. And had a good time, good night. Drank some. Did not have a hangover this morning, which was good. We cooked some leftover taco meat and bacon and eggs we had, and bringing some of them precious eggs back to the house, because you know how that is right now. But anyway, we're gonna stop in Mecca. There's a Del Taco there, I think. We're gonna grab some food and then truck on home through Borrego Springs and Ranchitas, through Santa Isabel. Kind of a nice backcountry road trip. But that was it. It was great. It was enjoyable. I'm glad I got my drone back. That was like lucky. And so that's it. Thanks for riding along. And I will, thanks for watching. And until next time.